In the personal story segment tonight, Donald Trump in the no spin zone. Recently, the Donald spoke with Bill O'Reilly, giving blunt assessments, as only Trump can, of Bernie Sanders, Hillary Clinton, and his GOP rivals.
Who do you think is your main competition right now among Republicans?
I would say all of them, Bill. I have no idea. Just keep chugging. Go forward. I think we have some really good positions, and I'm just going to use those positions. Strong military, take care of our vets, border control, security, generally speaking, now that we have the ISIS situation. Ever since Paris, it changed a lot, Bill, and it became outside big league security, and that was important. I think Obamacare is a very big issue. I see it. We're going to repeal it and replace it with something much better and much less expensive, and we have a lot of different things we're going to do.
All right, but South Carolina, every state is different. You know that. And South Carolina, it looks to be a battle between you and Cruz for, number one, the evangelical vote, which you won in New Hampshire, and number two, right, the committed conservative vote. So don't you consider Cruz to be your main competitor in South Carolina?
Well, he may be. He may be, but I really view them all. Look how fast things can happen.
That's for sure. You said that Hillary Clinton is evil. What does that mean?
She's got, there's a tendency, if you look at the job she did as Secretary of State and the destruction that she's caused, I don't know what it is. The word evil came to mind. The decisions that they made on so many different fronts as Secretary of State were absolutely insane. And I thought,
yeah, but isn't that
inept?
Thought
of the word evil.
You invited Hillary Clinton to your wedding.
You could have.
Inept, I could see. You're saying that her tenure as Secretary of State really wasn't good for the country, but that's more of an ineptitude than evil is evil.
Okay,
is
it's
somebody...
inept. I could have used inept.
But that's in your mind, though,
frankly, because
it's in your mind that she might be evil.
At a certain point, you say to yourself, what's going on over here? How do you make so many bad decisions? You look at what's going on in the Middle East right now. You look at the decisions made by her and President Obama. Whether you call it evil or inept, I really don't care. But a lot of bad things have happened, and a lot of death has taken place. So I'm going to say that
you don't really think she's evil, though. You don't think Mrs. Clinton's evil.
Well, let's just keep it in abeyance. Let's see what happens.
All right. Bernie Sanders, how do you assess the senator? Is he a threat to the country, or do you find him amusing? How do you assess him?
I think he'd be easy to beat. Now, you never really know, but when people start figuring out that their tax bill is going to be 95%, I would think that far outweighs the fact that he wants to give everything away. Somebody's going to pay for it, and who's going to pay for it? You and me and most other people. So when that bill gets down and they start talking about a 95% tax bill, I think he loses big league. I'm frankly shocked that a socialist, maybe beyond socialist, maybe communist, who the hell knows, but I'm shocked that a socialist is beating Hillary Clinton so easily. We'll see what happens, but I'm very surprised by it. I think in the end he won't make it, but we'll see what happens.
Do you believe that Bernie Sanders thinks that he can get the stuff that he says through Congress? Because I gave you a hard time about immigration. You're never going to be able to deport 12 million people. That's impossible. And I told you that.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
Okay,
we'll go back to that.
Time will tell.
All right. Do you think that Bernie Sanders believes what he says, that he's going to run up another $19 trillion debt and nothing's going to happen?
No.
What?
Look, he was a very ineffective senator for years. He hasn't done anything as a senator. All of a sudden, he's going to totally change the country around? I don't think so. No, I don't think he believes he can get this through Congress. I don't think he even thinks he has a chance, but I think it sounds great for an election for his purposes.
So you think it's a vanity run? You think it's a vanity run?
No, I think that he does not believe he can get it through Congress. You'd have to ask him that question. Right. He does not believe he can get it through Congress. I fully believe that.
Were you invited to the Sharpton Bernie Sanders breakfast?
I'm devastated that I was not invited. I would have loved to have been there.
I would have loved to have been there. Would you like to? Because there's not a chance in hell, to quote Madeleine Albright, that Sharpton's going to support Sanders. He's a Hillary.
Well, look,
he's a Hillary guy.
I know Al Sharpton better than I know you. We all do our thing. He was doing his thing, and he continues to do it.
All right, when we come right back, questions about the sudden death of Justice Scalia. The Factor has exclusive facts about his tragic passing moments away.